What's up, guys? This is Brian from adspend.com, and I have a very special guest here with me. His name is Hayden. Hayden is a student of our YouTube ads scaling coaching program and course, and he's been in it for what, like about 2 months or now, right, Hayden?
I think we just hit a little over a month so far.
Little over a month, and he's one of the first beta users of the course and coaching program. And I wanted to interview him to get his feedback on how his experience has been, because he's had some really killer results. And yeah, let's just start off, Hayden, by just giving a quick background. Tell everyone your background, what you were doing before we started working together.
Yeah, so pretty much I'm the owner of a consulting company called Sherpas, and essentially we help people start and scale their own e-commerce companies, mainly through something we call micro branding. And the company's been around for about 3 years now. And then pretty much how it worked, I was always more so like the client side of things. And then my business partner, he was the guy doing like the ads and all the stuff on that front. And then we had an exit, and then he wanted to do something else, move on to a different business. So he left and I took over everything. Now I'm 100% owner. And then all of a sudden I kind of had, these ads I had to figure out, because I haven't really ran much ads before, like Facebook and stuff, sure. But YouTube never touched. So That's what led me to ad spend. So
hell yeah, dude. Yeah. So before enrolling in the program, right, you weren't the running the ads previously. So it was your partner that did it. So now you had to jump into this world, and you didn't have any ads running at the time when you joined, right?
Correct. So I think we were trying to get the ads working / running. And then I filmed like a super like scrappy ad, threw it up there, and like nothing was happening. And then obviously from a couple of masterminds that were in, specifically Cole's, saw you speak at one of his events in January, and that's kind of how I came on your radar. And then from there, I was just brainstorming, like, who's gonna help me figure out these freaking ads, man. I was like, I don't even know anybody else that's in the game other than Brian. So that's why, I'm pretty sure I hit you up, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yeah. You said you saw me speak at Cole's mastermind as well. And then, I basically was like, yeah, you should just join our coaching program. We'll get you, unbelievable access and everything. And then, yeah, I remember you joined, and then like, I think within like the first 2 days, dude, you made like your first sale, like because of that one, like keyword launching strategy that we showed you. I'm pretty sure it was like in the first 2 days of 3 days of launching, right?
Oh yeah, dude. It was pretty much instantaneous. So we pretty much had like a decent foundation going, and then I just didn't know what to do with it. And then after watching some of your guys' videos, talking to you guys on the calls, got the right ads turned back on, implemented some different like targeting and just like tracking stuff I had no idea about. And then, here we are a month later, where we're maintaining a little over 2x, which has been good on the ad side. So now we're looking to scale, and then fractal targeting stuff that you guys go over is crazy. So looking forward just to, keep on scaling up and getting the company back to baseline where it was at before.
Yeah, dude, 100%, man. And it's crazy because like, just so everyone out there watching, right? Like Hayden is not the average student, right? Hayden, I don't even call it dude. He's a friend, man. Like Hayden, dude, takes action. He has a business he cares about, right? A business that he wants to see succeed. And he's doing what it requires to get results. Like he watched a few videos, took immediate action, implemented what he learned, and he started seeing results. Like he just said, you're at a 2x right now, which is pretty sick after a month, right? From not really having anything converting previously. And it's off pretty much one ad, right? Like you made one ad and you use the targeting strategies, the fractal targeting that we talk about in the program, which is super key. And you're at a 2x right now. It's insane, dude. So like, I guess overall, man, like what's your opinion? What in your opinion, what's been the most transformational part about the program so far?
Yeah, man. Honestly, like you're saying, like, of course, getting in and like actually doing the work and like going through and like holding yourself accountable has been huge. And what's been helping that a lot has been you guys, you and Nick specifically, on those coaching calls every single week. I really like just how much like you guys bring to the table with that, because it's not just like questions asking. You guys are also like updating everybody based off of like what you guys are doing for yourselves and other clients, because obviously, you guys are massive in the YouTube ad space. So you guys run ads for some really successful people. Therefore, you guys have like access to just like a crazy amount of just like budget and ad spend that most people don't have access to. And you guys can see the testing, what's actually working, et cetera, et cetera. So, yeah, man, honestly, like the coaching has been huge. And then the content is just definitely next level. And I'm not even done going through it. There's still a lot that I still need to watch and begin implementing as well, now that we're kind of starting to scale and figure out what's been working. But for sure, man, like the coaching's great. The community is awesome. Everyone in there is really cool. And then, you guys just genuinely care about your guys' clients as well. And another thing that's cool is like, it's still, like you said, it's like the beta. You said, are we still in beta right now? You're still in beta?
Yeah, pretty much. Exactly. Yeah.
So like a huge advantage that I mean, personally, like myself, I like when it's like a tighter knit community. So the fact that there's like, a handful of guys on there that are all crushing it, and like the calls seem like they're more just like tight knit and they seem like super sick. So yeah, man, I've been loving every step of it. I mean, it's been very exhausting. You probably see my bags under my eyes right now. Been hardly sleeping, trying to get everything back to baseline, but it's worth it, man. And working with people like you guys make it a lot easier to get things back.
Dude, we appreciate that, man. And yeah, like you said, dude, the community is the biggest part. Like, even though it's close knit right now, like that's the feel that we're going to continue having moving forward. Right. So, because even if there's, a number of more people who go into the program, right, there's still going to be that community aspect on the calls. Like I remember we were on one call, like just the other week, and we found out that like the three of you were in Nashville or around Nashville, the Nashville area in Tennessee, which was pretty cool. There was 3 people on the call. It was you, Cameron, and Chris from Matt's team. And you guys were all in the same state, which is cool because we're like, man, like we got to come out to Nashville and say what's up to you guys and kick it. And so that's a big part about the program too. So I'm glad you shared that, because like, it's not just the program, right? Which you said there's tons more value in there that hasn't even been tapped into yet, because you're still getting everything going, right? Which is already being, implemented and doing really well. And then there's a community too, plus the coaching. So it's that support. And those 3 combined really create the badass program that you're in right now. So I'm glad you shared that, man. And I guess, dude, just last question, like if you would recommend this to a friend, what would you say to them? And what would you say to someone who is unsure or even on the fence about joining the program or working with us?
Yeah, man, funny you ask. So I have my buddy that I was telling you about that keeps asking me about you guys, and he keeps like asking questions like, oh, like, how is it? I get value, like this and that. And pretty much what I tell him is like, yeah, man, I was like, these guys are for sure the best in like the YouTube ad space. And I can say that confidently after not only hearing you speak at Cole's event, but also being through the training and the coaching myself, that it's, these guys definitely know what they're doing. So either if you want to go the done with you route, and if you want to go the done for you route, like these guys definitely know what they're talking about. And then people that are on the fence of joining, like, honestly, like if you are currently watching this video, you're probably at the point where, your ads may not be performing or they're not doing what you want them to do, which is exactly where I was at. And then in terms of like getting help with that, I don't even know if there's anybody else out there, but even if there was, I definitely wouldn't trust anybody more than Brian, because I mean, these guys work with some huge people. They know what they're talking about. And you can just tell that they just genuinely also care about their clients and their success. They're willing to work with you, willing to help you out. And overall, man, it's just a really good feeling, really good community. And these guys definitely know what they're doing. I wouldn't want to be anywhere else. So hopefully that encouraged you to take action, because I know how it is as a business owner, making investments in the things, you always have to be wiseful. But yeah, I think we're going to go very far with these guys. And hopefully, man, we're on another interview soon once we hit the next 2 Comma Club award from the new funnel that we launched, and the new ads we're running with you guys. And, we can keep things going from there, man, 'cause we're barely getting started. So super stoked.
Exactly, dude. 1 month in, you're already crushing it, man. 2x, and it's just the beginning. We'll have an update video very, very soon with that achievement, dude. It'll be fun, dude. Can't appreciate you enough, Hayden. Thank you guys so much for doing this, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions about the program, feel free to reach out to us. But thanks again, Hayden. And if you guys want to potentially work with Hayden, for example, if you're in the e-commerce space, you want to start an e-commerce business, there's nobody better to learn from, in my opinion, than Hayden. And so you can check out his information below this video as well. We'll go ahead and link it to his company, Sherpas, and then I would highly encourage anyone who's interested in that space to reach out to him also. So that's it from us, guys. I hope you have an amazing day, and we'll see you guys soon. Cheers.